Hello creative people and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I will be showing you how I recreated this beautiful dress to a skirt and a top. A top will be coming next week, so stay tuned for that. So the first step, as always, is to separate all of the pieces. And of course, I am using everything that I separated from that dress. So the first step will be to use my basic patterns. I'm using my basic patterns as a guidance because I really wanted to create this skirt that fits perfectly for my body. And this was a much bigger size than my size. So I started to cut the length. And I didn't want to cut the length on the lower line because I felt like it was so unnecessary to do. So instead I work on the upper line and I took away about 10 centimeters because I wanted to make it so perfect for my length, so it's not too short and not too long, and I can have it also in winter or in summer. The first step then is to use my basic patterns and to see the front line. For the front line I realized that I needed to make, because I didn't want any incisions, I realized it was a little bit too big, so I needed to sew it on the sides, and this is what I did. They used an overlock sewing machine, so I didn't have that unfortunately, and I decided to sew with zigzag. On the sides of the dress, which is the back side, I will be using my basic pattern for back, so it comes also with a skirt pattern, but for the back piece. And I decided to cut this line because it's really bad stitching, so I cut that line first, and then I measured also. I did realize I really wanted to form it a little bit more, so I wanted to add the incision, and I added the incision on the back. Of course, I did exactly the same thing for the other side. Because my fabric was quite stretchy, I felt like I didn't need a zipper on the back, so I just sew a straight line and of course zigzag. For the line on the waist, of course I use this resort and then I just sew it together all the way around, and I flipped it inside out and sew the edges because I really wanted this seamless, no seam lines on the upper edge. And for the last step is to cut all of the threads and you're done. And this is the finishing product. This is how the skirt turned out. I really enjoy making thrift products, just giving them a whole new life. I love this concept and I really continue to do this. I have also created a matching top, so it is a very trendy set. The next video will be up next week, so stay tuned for that. But I really love to recreate all the dresses because you only use dress maybe once or twice because you already took a picture or you already have went to that event, or maybe you borrowed it to some friend, but in the end it doesn't have more to give. So I love to make it more into something new that I can wear both in summer and in winter. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful and useful, and if you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. All of my patterns you can actually purchase on my Etsy shop and on my FashionCells shop, which is FashionCells.se. I really hope you enjoy it and I hope you check it out, and I hope to see you again soon. See you till then. Hej då!